Okay, I think we're recording. Um, this will be my first video, and I'm hesitant to call it a training video because I'm not necessarily qualified, as I said before. Um, I know a lot of you out there don't have a chance to come to my Monday night meetings, and so I wanted to be able to give back a little bit of what I'm learning and what I'm using to help grow both personally and professionally with Plexus. So I wanted to share a few things with you this morning. It's a gorgeous Monday morning. Yay for fall weather. The baby's sleeping, so he will not be making a debut in this video, but I'm sure there'll be more to come where you can see him. A lot of you know it was my birthday last week, and I really have been evaluating and examining what this year has been. I'm definitely getting older, but I'm hoping that with age, I'll be able to say I'm also growing wiser. So I wanted to share some things with you guys. And like I said, take it for what it's worth. Training, not training, personal development, Sarah's talking points, whatever you want to call it. If it's not helpful, don't watch. If it is, awesome. I'm learning along with you guys, and I wouldn't be here without the team that's below me, directly below me, but then everybody who's involved in this website and even just in the whole Plexus family. So thank you guys so much for all of that. I wanted to let you know that I think goals are a key. They're essential. I think both personally and professionally, you need goals. They move you forward. They help you reach achievements and check that off the list of, yes, I was able to do that, and keep you excited to move forward. I have some personal goals. I have definitely my professional goals. Just an idea. I just registered for a sprint triathlon, and so I'm locked into that in March of 2013. So, of course, with my weight loss goals, now I'm adding some fitness goals to help push me forward. So I'm very excited to start training for that. Some little things. I wanted to lose a few more pounds before the cruise. I think it's important to have short-term goals as well as long-term goals. I know a lot of you march things out as far as keeping track of your points for where you are in team growth with your Plexus, and I think that's wonderful. An example of a long-term goal for me is to make Diamond before my lease is up with my Emerald qualification for my Lexus. So that's definitely a long-term goal, and as I achieve short-term goals to get to that, I will probably then bump that up to something more specific. I think you need to have something that's specific, something that's very easily, how can I put it, obtainable, but something that is, I want to lose 5 pounds, not just I want to lose some weight. Something, that's definitely got a definite value, so you know when you've reached that. A shorter term goal, of course, is Sapphire, and I have in my brain how I want that to be marched out and what I want to do to achieve that. So that's some personal things, training health-wise, and then also some Plexus things. So I would encourage you guys to sit down and make some goals. And I know January 1st, everybody comes around with their resolutions and their goals, but I would encourage you not to wait until January. Just think about, where do I want to be personally? Where do I want to be professionally? What's going good in my life? What are some things that I need to change that I maybe don't like how things are going? So that would be my first thing. In goal setting and examining and evaluating how things are going with my business, and really with my mom and everybody, our team building for Plexus, we've kind of tried to reevaluate a few things because things seem to be slowing down a little bit, and we're kind of regrouping with how we want to do things. So one thing that I wanted to share with you is I am getting back to basics, and this is as much sharing with you guys for your benefit as well as for myself. I'm very guilty of probably not taking care of my team members and my customers as well as I can. And one thing that my mom and Denise shared in their Road to Emerald training last week is our business is definitely built on relationships. And if we really truly understand the essence of relationship marketing, multi-level marketing is relationship marketing. I think that's a better way to put it. I really think that we can move forward and grow. One key point that my mom touched on is people don't know how much you don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So if you're in Plexus just to make that quick sale and just to make a few dollars, you may make some money and it may last for, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. A lot of people in Plexus are very good salespeople. I personally am not one of those who was out just to make that quick sale. But having said that, I also have to say that I'm very guilty of not necessarily fostering the relationships that I probably could or should, especially with my preferred customers. I have about 23 preferred customers right now, and I have to admit that there's probably 5 or 6 that I have no idea who they are. I don't know really where they got my information, whether it was just picking up a business card or maybe in the article that they saw in our magazine that we had. Um, and I have not picked up the phone and called them. And I really think, yes, we have access to their email, and that's great. Yes, we can shoot them a Facebook message, which you guys know I love Facebook. But I really think in building relationships, picking up the phone and calling and saying, 1, thank you for your order. 2, how did you hear about us? 3, I'm going to call you back and follow up with you. I think those are some key things that we can do to help grow our business when people really truly feel like we are appreciative of their sale, but also we want to know where they are in their lives, why they needed Plexus, and learn those stories. I'm going to steal an awesome idea from one of my team members, Danielle Turner, and I appreciate and thank her for her growth and her moving forward in this company. But she recommended, which I'm sure you guys have heard a lot of this before, Deborah Lawson touched on it too, keeping either a Rolodex or a spiral or something with note cards so that every single customer that you meet, you can actually write down their name and write down a talking point about them, what you learned, how much weight they want to lose. Are they diabetic? That they've had a death in the family. Some key things that when you meet them or talk to them that will help jog your memory about them. But then also in fostering and building that relationship, you'll be able to go back to that card and update it. And when you talk to them next, you'll be able to say, how are you doing with this? Or you shared with me about this, update me on this. So we'll be listening. We'll be caring, and it will be genuine. And I really want to try to start doing that, and I'm going to try to start doing that. And that's on my very short list of things to do this week with Plexus. I have to keep things short so I don't get overwhelmed. But is to call each and every one of my preferred customers. On the other side of that, I have a preferred customer who has shipped, I think this will be her 14th month. So she has been my customer for well over a year. I touched base with her right in the beginning. And I have to say, I have not called her and said, thank you so much for being my most valuable and longest preferred customer. And that's probably something that I should have done a long time ago. So like I said, in learning and growing, I'm hoping to share with you guys things that I'm learning that will hopefully make things a little bit better. I encourage you, get some note cards, start making some lists, start writing down who your customers are. Also with team members, when I get those awesome You've Got Money emails, I have yet to pick up the phone and call and say, welcome to my team. I get thrilled about the You've Got Money emails, but I do a little happy dance and then I move on with my day. And so I'm really going to try to add one more level of relationship and personal touch to team building. Because again, like I said, I would not be an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus if it wasn't for you guys and your hard work and your team building below me. And I really do appreciate that. So I'm going to start working on that a little bit more too. I keep looking at my notes because you guys know I like to talk. So yes, I want you to work on goals, personal and professional, short-term and long-term. Don't wait till New Year's to start evaluating how this year has gone for you and what you want to change and how you want to move forward. Like I said, I'm also on this journey with you guys. I'm really going to work on follow-up, and I'm really going to work on letting people know that I care, because I do. And I think you guys know me. For those of you that do, I consider myself a caring person, but I think you can get caught up in the business a lot and forget that we are here to help people get healthy. We want to help people change their lives, both physically with their health and financially. And a lot of people just need that extra $100 or $200 that will help them with their families, whatever it may be. Just on a side note, I think personal growth and development is wonderful. I have a few things. I just have been browsing Amazon, the network marketing superstar. It wasn't recommended. I just thought maybe I'd pick it up. So I just got that in the mail. I absolutely love and adore Success Magazine, and I think that's $35 very well spent. This one featured John Maxwell, which everybody knows he's a great leadership guru. He's got a gazillion books. If you don't have time to sit down and read his 5 best books, magazines like this are awesome for giving you some information, some key points, some things that you can learn. This comes with audio CDs, so when you're in your car traveling, you can listen to the audio CDs in the car, which I need to do better about doing. So don't just wait for things to get handed to you. Go out and seek things, see what you're interested in. I'm going to try to give some more recommendations regularly with my videos. If you're coming to my Monday night meeting, tonight is October 8th. We have our slide out meetings at Sunrise on 2nd Street at 6:30. I'm going to try to do some more training because we've really felt like team building. For now, we've done a great job in building our team, and now it's time to train that team and help them to move forward. So tonight we're going to talk about taking responsibility for your business, and that's going to include a few different things, both some information that Alfred has on the website for us, as well as we're going to cover some Stephen Covey, 7 Habits of Highly Effective Network Marketers, some of the things that he says. So I hope you can join us, and if not, I'll try to get some of that information into one of my next videos. But thank you guys so much for humoring me in my attempt at using both social media and our technology that we all love. And let me know what you think. I really, really want feedback, positive and negative. I will be open to constructive criticism. And let me know if you want me to cover anything specific, or if you have any questions, things you want to know about me and learn about me, since we do have quite a few people on this page who are not in the slide out area. You guys have an awesome Monday, and I'll talk to you soon.